it's a dark future, and some, you know,
You can
it's
still
plausible
tell.
that it's beyond,
It's
but
pretty obvious when that's AI. You can still tell.
I
And I don't know
just
if
feel
they'll
that
ever-
we're 50, 60, 70, 100 years behind of what is being pieced out. It just seems to me irrefutable because nothing in life ever gets better. So it has to be a rollout. Like it has to be.
Have you seen the writer's strike shit?
No.
No, couldn't care
Well,
less.
thank God.
What?
Thank God. Fucking.
I hope they
fuckers.
never
They never work again.
They'll just be replaced by AI anyway, sooner or
Dumb
later.
bastards, I hope so.
Nice. I was hoping that. I was
hope
hoping
so.
because I guess it's really
If you can be replaced by a computer, you fucking should. Be replaced
Yeah,
by
it's
a
happening to those. It's happening to Hollywood right now. Like this isn't happening for no reason. It's not happening because people are fed up. Like they do everything
go.
very coordinated.
you let. Yeah, I was hoping you guys were going to say
they're gone. They're
You-
gone.
You
All
should
of them.
see them try what the words and basically the sales pitch that they're trying to use to dig themselves out of the hole. Like was it Olivia Rodrigo or whatever her name? Or,
Well, it's like no farms, no food shit.
yeah,
It's like if you think if computers can write as good as us, you're gonna be sorry. Like that's the
Yeah.
I've caught one. I haven't looked into it. I caught like one whiff of it of like Ted Danson or something being like, well, if you think that writing is just as good when a computer does it, you're mistaken, buddy.
He's just lying. He already
Fuck
knows.
you.
Later, Ted.
Fuck you.
All right, Ted, you got to move your car, bud.
Ted, take 5. You're blocking 3.
Ted, you're gonna have to move the car. I don't want you to get a ticket, man. Please, God, let's end this civilly. Ted, please just go
But
away.
it's not just the writers; it's the actors and even the directors. Like everything will be AI.
I feel I just from writer's standpoint, I don't really have because I know writers never made the 90 million, but I don't care. I don't really care about it. But the actors dig and be like, if I'm on screen for 18 hours, you're gonna pay me.
Yeah.
I was like, yes. Say that again. They'll give you nothing. Have an attitude like that and blow it for your friends.
Yeah.
I saw on Twitter how there's a bunch of new like
You'll
medical
be getting
journal.
Spotify residual. You'll be getting pennies.
Yeah.
Actors will be getting paid pennies.
Yeah. I hope you. Oh, it's for the craft, right?
Yeah.
Let's see if it's for the craft now.
Craft dinner.
You can suck a producer's cock to get pennies and checks.
Getting
10
your
years.
Spotify residuals.
How do you suck a computer's cock?
motherfucker?
Like how do you
How do you suck
what are they gonna do? Yeah.
How do you suck a computer off?
Like like what's the casting couch now? Like computers? Like what are people going to go to California for if AI is taking over those jobs? Like what is going to happen to California? What's going to happen to California?
They're gonna have to sell their stuff on Cherish.
Ass isn't going to cover that.
They're like this. I'm a computer. I don't give a fuck about your pussy.
You're gonna laser the neighborhood.
We don't fuck.
like Maui.
First time fucking? Yeah, it's crazy. It's a nightmare.
What were we saying, Chris? They got AI medical journals.
Yeah, no, I was just saying that they let the editors forgot to leave out this one phrase that ChatGPT uses, and it's as an AI language. I cannot blah blah blah. So they would just Control F these new medical journals and other scholarly journals, and found a bunch that just had that left in there, which is just hilarious.
Nice.
Oh,
Medical journals?
Yo,
Who writes those?
yo.
Who
A-
writes?
I wonder.
AI.
I wonder.
Yeah.
Science.
Yeah, so that's cool.
God bless them.
Yeah, like this is just like an Amazon post. Like the vacuum is this as an AI language. I can't. I've not personally used this. Like just people don't
That's
even
awesome.
proofread. Just proofread it.
It's we all knew
Control
that.
F it.
I mean, dead internet. We all knew this for decades. I mean, we all knew, but to see it out in the open, it's not a good sign. But still, I mean, I don't know. It's a hard feeling to describe something you know is coming, and then it's finally
It's
here,
the-
and then
It's,
know,
nobody notices.
It's the equivalent of like insert text here left in
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
graphic
yeah.
shit.
Lorem ipsum.
Yeah. It's a little lorem ipsum.
That's funny, man.
That's really good. I like AI lying. That's really fun. AI lies are like asking them to scan court cases and then they spit one back to you. The whole thing's fact. We've talked about that, right?
Yeah.
That's real good.
they
Well,
never
all-
give you access to the tools ever. They never will.
It's not a tool. All it does is it tricks the user into thinking you're reading text that was written by a human. That's what what an adversarial network does. It's just like it's just solving a CAPTCHA but in reverse. It's just gibberish mostly.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's gibberish.
It scares me, though.
People will argue with you on that. Like, have you ever tried using AI to write code? And like, yeah, we did. We tried doing that for. We have this software called FFmpeg that it just does video compression. So FFmpeg is what you use instead of Adobe Premiere to export your video if you don't want it to be garbage.
It's like Handbrake or something, or
It's like that, yeah,
Yep.
but it's command line, so you have to actually type out the code and stuff.
oh yes.
So first the AI spit out some shit that didn't work multiple times. I mean, I've tried this like several times, like 10 times.
It's all drippy nose. It's all a mess.
It's just like it looks like it should work, but it doesn't.
Mhm. How would you catch it?
By trying to run it and it doesn't work.
No
And you,
shit.
And you
Yeah.
don't think there's a level above the consumer that actually does work?
No.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Like now,
I
but,
think
but
we-
they
I
wouldn't
think-
give this to you
I think
unless it
we-
costs $1,000 an hour. They wouldn't
I
let you
think
use
we
it.
have access to the most cutting edge tools that they have, with the exception of the fact that it's like censored.
Mm.
I can listen to your phone.
What's that?
I can listen to your phone.
Oh, that
I
guy.
take the batteries out.
Yeah, yeah.
I can
yeah.
take the batteries out.
Is that a guy?
I mean, that's
You used to be
probably,
able to take the phones. You're good.
that's probably true. I mean, you could. It's probably some type of
Iron Man.
short. It's that I would imagine that's like a short range, like using the whatever, like as a signal booster or something. I don't disbelieve the guy that he can hear you through your phone with the
I've
battery
heard-
taken out. I also don't care though. It doesn't. I think that's like that's not a tricky thing. That's like a super expected. That's like something that they would do.
Pegasus.
Like it doesn't. It's
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
that shouldn't surprise.
That's been in TV since 1960.
that shouldn't surprise.
That's like
that
James
sh-
Bond.
Yeah,
shit.
that shouldn't surprise anybody.
forever.
Yeah, like Ice Needle. Like the Ice Needles.
Yep.
But the
yep.
AI,
ice bullets,
the
yeah.
AI thing, the cutting edge AI is the same thing we have, just without the censorship. So you ask it a question, you get an answer that's still gibberish, but it's more racist.
The best thing it's doing now is
Hmm.
I think that's the
It does porn. What the?
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean?
What the
It's gonna do everything.
fake images?
yeah. That seems the most
Like Hillary-
consumer.
Do people whack off to AI porn?
I'm sure they totally do.
Oh God, I think people whack off to
Absolutely.
anything.
I mean, I'm sure they do, but that's
Do people
I-
whack off
I
to
don't know
whacking off? They ever try that?
Oh yeah.
probably.
What were you saying, Chuck? About?
Oh, just like the creation of video that you can't tell isn't real.
I don't know.
It's a dark future, and some, you
You can
it's
still tell.
plausible
It's
that
pretty.
beyond,
It's
but
pretty obvious when that's AI. You can still tell.
I
And
I
don't know
just
if
feel
they'll
that
ever-
we're 50, 60, 70, 100 years behind of what is being pieced out. It just seems to me irrefutable because nothing in life ever gets better. So it has to be a rollout. Like it has to be.
I was gonna start rattling off cities out on the outer ice wall. Like anything that exists
Agartha.
has to be out. Yeah,
Moo. The
Yeah,
island
I-
of Moo.
I want lists of names of the outer ice wall. We should
Love
be like
that
that
shit.
exists there. Like so, in theory, like so like Michael Jackson.
Hyperborea.
Michael Jackson's getting blown by Anne Heche. Or
Those are the islands that they were
IBE,
talking
not
about.
Anne Heche.
The ones off of the coast of Japan.
Yes.
That's through the gate. That's what they were talking
Yeah,
about.
through the
Probably
ice gate.
It's probably Lionsgate. Was that his production company or anything? Like it's all connected.
I love it.
But you try to find those gates, how do you do it? I don't know.
They'll shoot you down.
They'll fuck you.
I'll take a cigarette boat right through it. That'd be so funny.
you do
Four tiny
Lamborghini
guys.
If you go
engines?
too fast. If you go too fast, then you can get through.
Yeah. We need cigarette boats. We need Lamborghini 8-liter engines, 2 of them.
Yeah. you take like a yacht, right? Like you take like a fishing. That's the movie. That's our
Like cover the
$200
thing.
million movie. We take a fishing boat. The hull drops open, right as close to we can get to, like look up Outer Limits speedboat.
It's like
You
a
ever see-
single pontoon that just goes.
Can't we
like the
cover it in a
fastest boat
mirror
in the world.
dome?
Like they couldn't, like somehow a boat like they can't get through. Like that planes can't get through. Like you can't fly them over. Just these, but the enclosed ones, like the Outer Limits SV43. This like second row last one.
It's too
Holy
fast.
shit.
Yeah, it's going like 178. Wow,
Man, I would never get on one of those.
Jesus.
they're the most dangerous thing in the world.